Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. And welcome to this wonderful Tuesday sunrise session of TruthWave, where, as you know, our MetaZen is the best medicine. Hope all of you slept wonderfully. Yes, this is the place for personal and planetary transformation, and it starts right here, right now, with each and every one of you. That's right. We're going to work on ourselves for a bit, and we're going to we're going to send some amazing energy out to our planet. Do what we can for our fellow beings on this planet. That's right. Doesn't matter their politics, does not matter their gender or their beliefs. Yeah, we're going to send them some amazing energy and intention to do what we can to help make their lives a lot better in every way. Yeah, good morning to everyone. Great to see you, Jimena. Good to see you. Enjoyed your show yesterday. Lakeside Laura, hey, you up for a sip? Yeah, I like Tigger and Hobbs as well, Lindsay. Angie's on the sip as well. Hey, James, great to see you. Millie De La Prida is in the house as well. Good to see you, Millie. Yeah, so it's based on Hobbes. There's the answer. That was the answer. Oh, I should have waited a little bit longer. But 80% of you said Hobbes. But of course, Hobbes kind of has, who knows, Bill Watterson could have based Hobbes on Tigger. Tigger could have been his muse for creating Calvin and Hobbes. Calvin and Hobbes being one of those classic cartoons. And if you have never read Calvin and Hobbes, little cartoon strip, I would highly advise, if the books are still available, get on Amazon and buy all the big anthologies and then start at the first one and read all the way through. Absolutely beautiful experience. And it's not just funny. You will laugh, you will cry, and it'll give you amazing, I think it provides amazing insight into your very being, in a sense. Yeah, it goes pretty deep sometimes. So highly recommend Calvin and Hobbes. Hey, there's our Bath Maven as well in the AM. Awesome. NY Debs, good to see you, Debs. Witchy Trista in the house too. Awesome. There's our keeper of time and tidiness, Heaney. Great to see you. Stacey Marie Norton, good morning. Good morning. It is a great morning. It's Taco Tuesday, you guys. That's right. So go out and do that taco thing. And you see the fun thing about Taco Tuesday. I know it's probably one of those things that somebody says, oh, it's National Cheesecake Day. Well, because they want to sell more cheesecake. But Taco Tuesday has become kind of an institution, in a sense that it brings together, it brings people together in unity. Yeah, cheesecake could as well, but I think tacos have a much larger appeal. At least in the United States, it's like staple food. So, yeah. So it has a lot of impact on multiple levels. The most wonderful thing about Tigger's... That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, we're about to get over to our energy practice. Oh, I missed something there. I partook in a bunch of Calvin and Hobbes. Yeah, so you know. Yeah, Calvin and Hobbes is... I did it back when they first came out. Lindsay, when they first came out, because actually Calvin and Hobbes were still in the newspapers, back when we had newspapers. Hey, Amused Grassy Mountain, welcome. Let's have another simultaneous sip for those of you that are sipping. Hey, it's okay if you get the wrong tiger. Is there ever really a wrong tiger, though? Is there? Oh, Cheesecake brought the Golden Girls together. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Hey, Bonnie, great to see you. Good morning. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Mary Wins. I speak favor over us all. Nothing missing, nothing broken, so it is. Awesome. Love it. Cheesecake for dessert. Oh, cheesecake could be the main course as well. Oh, Mizzou Tiger is the best. Oh, see, I always thought it was the LSU Tigers. And, I did a kind of a non-scientific study. The cat's name was Tigger. I know a Tigger cat as well. It was not mine. It was one of friends. I did a study, and I probably spent a couple hours on it a few years ago when the internet really started to kick in. And I thought, well, I wonder how many college teams are named Tigers, or high school teams Tigers, or Bobcats. And that animal, our feline animals, are highly, highly revered as sports mascots. Cheesecake is on the menu for this evening's dessert. Ooh, I'm impressed that you have a menu. I usually just write it on my arm. No, I'm joking. What I'm having for dinner. Ooh. Oh, you're going to do some porch, TruthWave. That's awesome, Debs. Oh, thank you for the message. Yeah, please, you guys. Please remember to like and subscribe. I haven't said that in a very long time. So thank you, Millie, for the reminder. Cats are Egypt's mascot. Oh, see? There you go, Millie. Your high school was the tiger. Let's see. Mine was a lancer, which was essentially a knight. And what's really interesting about the lancer is where our high school was built, our football field ended up there was a discovery made right there in our football field, and it turned out to be a knight's grave right there in our field that we'd played football on for many, many, many years. So it was really interesting. So maybe that's how the school is named Lancers. Yeah. Hey, Amia, great to see you. Congratulations, Amia, on 600 subscribers, by the way. That's right. All right, let's get over to our energy practice, my friends. All right. Look at the screen and go over these numbers. And which one? Which one is it? Which one of these numbers? Let me jump, find the one that resonates. Which one is it? Glad you're feeling better today, Amia. Garfield is a great field name. Amazing from the sky. I think somebody mentioned lasagna last night with Garfield. Garfield lasagna. I think it might have been Mr. Bids, actually. All right. Which one of these numbers are you receiving right now? Which one is it? Let's look at the screen. Let's reach out. Hey, Lovey. Greetings all the way to Cape Town. Hey, Rush, great to see you. I had it a couple nights ago, Bonnie. It was good. All right. It's out there. We'll do it again during the session. Let's get over. We've got some first love to administer. All right. Let's see. Let me do some scrolling. All right. Today in Third Love, we have Lucky Stone. Oh, good idea, Lucky. I think it'd look great on a shirt as well. Great to see you, Lucky. In Second Love, we have Lakeside Laura. It's going to work. The Truth Tigger. That's fun. And in First Love, Lakeside Laura, you need to stand up and take a bow. Stand up and take a bow. This is 2 in a row for you, Laura. But it's not on the same day, so that's the way that works. But you need to stand up and take a bow as you're a superhero, and also today's recipient of First Love here on this wonderful Tuesday SunRISE session of TruthWave. So stand up and take a bow. Laura, this is for you, my friend.
For you are love unfailing.
So be sure to give our awesome friend Lakeside Laura the appropriate amount of accolades within chat and let her know that she is in fact loved by so many. And spam her with the first love emojis if you have not done so already. There we go. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. All right, let's get over to our main room. It is that time, my friends. We survived banter once again. Hey, Shelly and Neil. Shelly, you know what to do? Please, you jump up and give that Neil of yours a big full body hug from all your friends at TruthWave and from me. That's right. See how we get 2 hugs simultaneously as they hug one another. That's right. Shelly and Neil are one of our 3 romantic couples that we're aware of. Oh, yeah, Vikings. Ooh, nice. Nice. All right, my friends, if you have not done so, go ahead and choose a node you'd like to be on. It is the top of the hour. And you know what that means. You know what that means. Or if you're going to hang out and chat and hold space for us as well, that works just as well. So either way, you're going to hear 3 loud sounds as I clear our energy. I will put up protection, and we will proceed. That's right. It's that time. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful garden. You see the flora and fauna. The plants are already turning towards the sun. You see the bunnies bunnying. Everything waking up, my friends. And you look out, and the sun is right there at that perfect angle, already beaming its beautiful energy down upon your face, upon your body. It's the perfect temperature. You're wearing nice, comfortable, flowy clothing. Now look out beyond our sun, and you will see that we're within an enormous, translucent golden sphere. This is the Unity Consciousness Sphere. It not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us, and we are part of it. So as we come in and get closer to our neighbors who are floating in next to us, feel that awesome energetic connection with them. Feel it. That's right. You can feel it getting stronger and stronger. Although energy knows no distance, my friends, for us in these bodies, it makes it just a bit easier to get our head around with proximity. But take those hands into yours right now. Take those hands of your neighbors. Give them a nice loving squeeze. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Isn't it nice to feel loved, my friends? Isn't it? Beautiful. It is also time for our first gift of this session, and that is the gift of joy. So please join me in receiving this wonderful gift. Make that decision to receive joy right now. Let's make some room for it as well. 3 quick exhales. Very good. Very good. And then the next step, of course, is to put that beautiful smile on your face. Put that beautiful smile on your face and receive this wonderful gift of joy. Share that smile with your neighbors to your left and your right. And smiles are highly, highly infectious. And if you're going to have an infection, this is the kind to have, my friends. So put that smile on your face and receive this wonderful autonomic gift from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe, whatever you're understanding. Put that smile on your face and that joy will soon follow. Very nice. Very nice. And if the joy is not flowing in for you, my friends, you are simply not smiling hard enough, so stretch that mouth a little bit closer to those ears. Very good. See? Makes all the difference, doesn't it? Excellent. And realize right here, right now, that billions and billions of cells within your body are, in fact, rejoicing. That's right. Filling back up with joy, returning to that desired state of being. Excellent. Excellent. Now look down in your heart space, my friends. Look down in your heart space and see what you just created. You created that spark in there, that spark of beautiful, healing, cleansing light. A spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouths, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation in the process. And as a reminder, those 3 words are, I am love. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2, 3. Very good. Now look back in your heart space and notice what was a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy. A very large sphere that is slowly getting larger and larger. You can feel it up past your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down your legs just past your toes, down your arms just past your fingertips. And feel it flow up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So take a moment and feel into this beautiful state of being and enjoy it. Enjoy this amazing energy that is fully engulfed this body of yours. Give yourself permission to enjoy this moment, my friends. This beautiful moment gathered here with our friends. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our garden. Give those hands you're holding on to a nice loving squeeze. Feel that squeeze in return. Now let's observe those hands of ours, my friends. Let's observe them right now. And notice how they've changed in the last few moments. You're no longer seeing your physical hands now. You're seeing your energetic hands. Holding on to 2 very beautiful energetic hands. Those of your neighbors to your left and your right. So take a moment and look all the way around this circle. Look all the way around. And realize what you are seeing. That's right, you're seeing everyone gathered here right now in their most authentic form. As you're seeing them in their energy now, my friends, you're seeing them in their energy. And energy never lies. Say it with me, please. Energy never lies. One more time. Energy never lies. And love never dies. So it is. So it is. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands one more time. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze. Now let's all look. Let's all look to the center of our circle where you will see that beautiful blue source energy pulsing and pulsing, very much like a heartbeat. Now let's reach out to that blue source energy. Reach out to it now. And as one, let's expand that energy towards ourselves. Just expand it and expand it. Right about there. Excellent. Should be well within arm's reach still. Now that our energy's in place, my friends, now is the time. Now is the time to release anything not serving our higher or lower good. Let's start off with that low-hanging fruit. That's going to be anything that's glommed onto us in the last 12 hours or since our last session together. That's right. Let's gather it all up right now and put it in our first ball of muck and gunk right here between us and that blue source energy. That's right. No need to pull it into your body. All right. It's going to be anything out there in your ether, the ether around you, that's trying to glom onto you. And yes, these little things add up after a while. That's why we dispose of them every time we gather. Could be anything such as so innocuous as driving. Could be a conversation, social media. It could be the news. Gather it all up right now and put it in this first ball of muck and gunk, please. And as one, let's take this first ball of muck and gunk and push it into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. And watch it dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. Let those hands linger. Let them linger in that blue source energy. Feel that amazing energy all around your hands. Excellent. Excellent. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice. Notice they are in fact heeny clean. No muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. Now for our second ball of muck and gunk, let's release any extreme dislike that we are holding for an individual or group of people, or even for ourselves. Let's release all that. Extreme dislike is not something that is serving you, my friends. Let's let it go right now into that second ball of muck and gunk. Let's release any self-doubts or self-limiting beliefs as well while we're here. Let's do that. Any fear that we're experiencing. Let's release that. Any anxiety, any worry. Let's definitely release both of those, as worry is like worshiping a problem, and we definitely don't want to do that. Goodbye anxiety, goodbye worry, goodbye fear. Goodbye. And let's go after any pain, my friends, whether it be spiritual, physical, or mental. There we go. Let's release it all. Release all that pain right now. Let's go after any source pain as well. Any source pain we might be experiencing, the source of any pain we're experiencing, let's release that into that second ball of muck and gunk. Excellent. Now as one, let's push the second ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. And watch it. Watch it once again dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. Now withdraw those hands and observe them yet again and notice they are muck and gunk free. Excellent. Now for our third ball of muck and gunk, let's do a final sweep of our energy and pick up anything we may have overlooked or failed to mention. We'll put it right there in that third ball of muck and gunk. Excellent. Now is also a great time, my friends, to release anything that you are very well aware of, like an unhealthy attachment that you know all about, that you're very familiar with, perhaps very comfortable with. But if you're ready to release that unhealthy attachment, please do so now, as you realize that you are fully supported by all of our brothers and sisters gathered here right now. That's right, fully supported, my friends. That is a lot of hands of support on those shoulders of yours. So if you're ready to release that unhealthy attachment, go ahead and do so now. As you realize, as you remember that we are gathered here in the frequency of love. That is a very high frequency, my friends. And yes, lower energies can come in and look around, but those lower energies have no power here, my friends. They have no power here, as you are fully protected in this beautiful frequency in which we operate. And realize you have multiple layers of protection around this session, around you and everyone gathered here. That's right. And one more thing, if you feel as though you might have something attached to you, reach over your back right now and yank that parasite off your back and stuff it in that third ball of muck and gunk and be done with it. As one, let's push this third ball of muck and gunk into our blue source energy now. Push it in there. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. Let it go and watch it dissolve away, my friends. Very good. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice they are in fact heeny clean. No muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. We're going to leave our blue source energy and its new size, its expanded state, which is now its new size. Going to leave it there and return our awareness back to our hands, back to our garden. Give those hands that you're holding a nice loving squeeze once again. Feel that squeeze in return. As it is time for our second gift of this session. And that is the gift of presence. So please join me right now in receiving this amazing gift. And being present means being fully attentive, fully active right here, right now, in this very moment. Not concerned about 3 moments from now, 6 hours, or 9 days from now. No, we're fully attentive, fully active right here, right now. Maximizing this moment for ourselves. And when we do so for ourselves, we are helping to maximize this moment for everyone. Everyone gathered here doing the same. Beautiful. Furthermore, it allows us to maximize the energy and intention that we are able to send out to our beautiful planet. So it is. Now let's reach out. Let's reach out and connect to all the nodal energies as you and I are connected. As I say them aloud, the unity consciousness, reach out to that beautiful energy. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's bring our hands over our heart space and engage that divine spark within. Engage that beautiful divine spark within each and every one of you. Yes, you have one. So engage that spark now. And as you're doing so, look out to the center of our circle. You'll see that beautiful blue source energy still pulsing and pulsing, very much like a heartbeat. So as one, let's make it our intention to synchronize our hearts with that blue source energy right now. Just make it your intention and it will happen. So let's all synchronize our hearts as one. Can you hear our hearts? Can you hear our heartbeats getting closer and closer? Very nearly beating as one. Very nice. Hear it, my friends. Feel it. Feel all of our hearts beating as one now. And realize this is not only very powerful, but absolutely beautiful unity in action. So it is. Now that all of our hearts are beating as one and we have fully engaged our divine spark within, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Feel that love flowing through you. Feel yourself amplifying that love, amplifying that peace, that joy, the truth, and unity. If you found yourself on a node for this session, make that your primary thing you amplify. And be sure to amplify the others as well, but make the node that chose you today. Make that your superpower today, my friends. Make that the one you amplify the most. And if you are new here or lack any understanding concerning the nodal energies, or simply not led to be on a node for this session, I ask you to push some positive vibes. That's right. Amplify those positive vibes. And watch that diamond capstone of our golden pyramid. Watch it grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Very good. Very good. Beautiful energy flowing through us today, my friends. Beautiful. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide this energy into our beautiful planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure in the process, adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our garden, back to those hands you're holding. Give them a nice loving squeeze. And feel that squeeze in return. Beautiful. Now tighten your grasp just a bit as we're going to take 3 steps back. Let's take 3 steps back and broaden our circle. And notice as we broaden our circle that we're being pushed and pulled in different directions. That's right. But notice your energy is still intact. It is still in that desired state, my friends. Let's all take 3 steps forward back to our original positions, still holding onto those beautiful hands. And let's look at the lesson here. The lesson being that no matter how much we are pushed and pulled and prodded in different directions, sometimes by the very people we love the most, that our energy can and will remain in that desired state. That's right. That is because we are in charge of our reaction to any given situation. That's right, we are 100% in charge of our reaction to any given situation. So it is. So it is. Now let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies once again. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention once again into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Beautiful. And please make note of any colors you might experience, any images, any symbols that arrive, or any visitations, and share them with us. Share them with us after the session if so led to do so. This is your experience, my friend, is just as valid as any other person's experience here. That's right, it is. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold. As one. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide this truth wave into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia now. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure. See it through your closed eyes, my friends. See that beautiful crystalline structure. Adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere yet again, where it is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back. Let's bring it back to our garden, our beautiful space. Back to those hands you're holding. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze. Squeeze those hands in return. Now reach out to the energy behind those hands, my friends. Reach out to it. Maybe say your name aloud. Can you put a name with those energies of those hands? Maybe say your name aloud. Victor. Did you hear a name, my friends? And if not, that is okay. That is okay. But realize that the veil is getting thinner and thinner. It has even gotten thinner during this session. That's right. We're all about to remember, my friends. We are in the process of remembering these beautiful gifts that have been long forgotten. But just know one thing, my friends. Each and every one of you will be ready. You are being prepared right now to receive all these wonderful gifts, to remember our true selves, to remember our love, remember our peace, remember the unity that once held our planet together. Big squeeze on those hands now and release those hands as it is time to put up our personal sphere or bubble. If you have this knowledge and ability, put up a nice large sphere or bubble right now. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. You'll know when to stop. And if you are new here or lack understanding, my friends, put those palms together right now. Vigorously rub them till they get nice and hot, and then slowly pull them apart. And you'll feel that cushion of energy right there between them. And right here, you will know that energy is real, my friends. And once you get beyond that, once you have that understanding, everything starts to fall into place. That's right. And very soon you'll be creating, with some practice, your own sphere or bubble in which you can enter. That's right, you're just taking that first step into a wonderful, wonderful, expansive world. So keep practicing, my friends. For those of you that have put up your sphere of bubble, fret not if it is overlapping your neighbors or everyone gathered here. That's right. It's okay. It's okay because this sphere of bubble belongs to you. That's right. 100% to you, as it is your creation, my friends. Now, as one, let's all step into our sphere of bubble, whatever that conveyance looks like for you, for me. I'm going to part those heavy purple curtains on mine, step through, and feel them fall across my back. Now feel the interior of your sphere of bubble, my friends. Feel it, see it, look around. And what do you see? Do you see a cozy room with a hot drink and a fun cat or dog next to you? And a good book? What do you have in your sphere or bubble? Is it angelic? Is it a beautiful forest? So build it out, my friends, and make your sphere or bubble your personal place, as it is your creation. So make it beautiful for you, my friends. I'm going to put our energy practice out there once again. Look to the center of our circles. You'll see that blue source energy still pulsing and pulsing and fully synchronized to that beautiful heart of yours. Still fully synchronized. Now as one, let's expand up and out into our sphere of bubble, up and out until our fingertips are just touching the sides. Excellent. And whether you're standing firmly in your sphere or bubble or floating, either way works. I prefer to float as I enjoy that sensation of my toes, occasionally glancing the bottom of my sphere. But realize what we just did, my friends. We did it on an individual basis, but we did it together in unity. That's right. We stepped into our energy and then expanded up to our true size, our true power, our true ability to be that beacon. Our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So in your true size, in your true power, in your true ability, let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one in your true size, in your true power, and your true ability, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it feels. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue, so bright that you can see it through your closed eyes, brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave for this session. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface, As one, let's push this truth wave into the planet. Join me, my friends. Let's push it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized once again by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, her grid, adding more power to all the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere where it is once again collecting and raining back down upon our beautiful planet. Healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. Our energy and intention is right there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. So it is. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our garden, as it is time for our third and final gift, and that is the gift of self-full love, my friends. So if you can safely do so and physically do so, put those arms across your body. Put those arms across your body, squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight, and join me in this wonderful moment of self-full love. That's right. This is self-full love. It's going to help you learn to love yourself on a much deeper level with no condition. That's right. We're going to love ourselves unconditionally right here, right now. And remember, this is a no but Victor zone. Oh, but Victor this or but Victor that. No buts. Just love, my friends. Just love on yourself right now. Squeeze those shoulders. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. That's right. Squeeze those shoulders. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. And realize there is nothing selfish about self-full love. Oh, no. As many of us were taught as we were growing up. But no, you're not able to love yourself. No, that's wrong, my friends. That's wrong in my book. Love starts right here, right now with this embrace. Imagine a planet where every being started their day with this beautiful embrace, loving on themselves, learning to love themselves much deeper. And in return, as we learn to love ourselves on a deeper level, it allows us to love others on a much deeper level as well. That's right. That's why it is so important, my friends. So important. Now repeat after me. Repeat after me aloud, please. I understand my limitless potential. I understand my limitless potential. I understand my limitless potential. I understand. I understand. I understand. I do. So it is. Squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. We're going to take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation upon each exhale. And then we'll release this amazing embrace. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Now let's draw some truth spirals right here where our hands are located. Let's draw some truth spirals from the inside out, right here on our shoulders. Drop down to your biceps, to your forearms, to your wrists, to your palms, to your M's, and very slowly to your fingertips. Nice slow circle. Wow, very good. Very good. Now let's hold our arms up to our sides. Hold your hands up to your sides and feel those nice tickly sparks of energy from your neighbor's fingertips that are just out of reach. If you've been hanging out in chat, my friends, if you've been hanging out in chat, come jump in. Come jump in this beautiful circle. As it is time for some smoky rub. Yeah, that's a lot of love. So come jump in here right now. Let's all take 3 steps forward. Close up our circle and take those hands of yours and place them in the small of your neighbor's backs. There you will find your neighbor's hands. Take a hold of them, please. Give them a nice loving squeeze. Feel that loving squeeze in return. As you feel your neighbor's hands clasping one another in the small of your back. That's right. Feel that. Tighten your arms just a bit and feel that wonderful support that you're being provided and receiving. Beautiful. This is a beautiful unity right here, my friends. So let's begin sending our familial love out to one another. Let's just saturate this circle with our familial love, our love for one another. Beautiful love coming from our brothers and sisters gathered here. That's right. And with your head slightly tilted back, my friends, let's receive this first wave of familial love. Let's receive it right now. Feel it wash over your crown, down your neck, over your shoulders, down your arms. Feel it flow down your torso, over your hips, down your legs, all the way down your legs, and just past your toes. Very nice. Very nice. Now through your closed eyes, look to the center of our circle there. You will see that blue source energy in which your heart is still fully synchronized. That's right. Beautiful. Look up above it. Look up above it and you'll see that beautiful blue heart, our love node floating down where it will eventually take up station just above that blue source energy. Let's reach out to that love node right now, my friends. Reach out to it. Let's receive some loving energy from that love node. Very good. Very nice. Feel it flowing in. And just spread that love that you're receiving. Spread it all the way around our circle. Very good. All the way around our circle. And with your head slightly tilted back, let's receive this second wave of loving energy coming our way. Receive it now. Feel it flow over your crown. Down your neck. Down your shoulders. Down your arms. Just past your fingertips. Flowing all the way down your torso, over your hips, flowing down your legs, all the way down, and down, just past your toes. Beautiful. Feel this loving energy flowing in and topping you off, my friends, in every direction, throughout your entire body. Very good. Very good. Now as one, let's expand our energetic bodies. Let's just double our size right now. We're going to take a nice deep breath in and expand on the exhale. Just double your size, your energetic body, my friends. Nice deep breath into the nose. Expand. Now through your closed eyes, look at that love node once again. Let's reach out to it and receive even more loving energy from it right now. Even more loving energy. And spread this energy all the way around our circle once again. That's right. Beautiful. Now as one, with our head slightly tilted back, let's receive this third wave of even more love, more loving energy. Right now, feel it over your crown, flowing down your face, flowing down your neck and expanding in every direction. That's right. We just increased the size of our cups and now our cups are being filled with even more loving energy, my friends. So feel it flowing over your shoulders, down your arms, just past your fingertips, over your chest, over your ribs, past your button, past your waist, over your hips, down your thighs, over your knees, over your shins, past your ankles, and just past your toes. Feel this amazing energy, even more loving energy flowing into your body, my friends. Feel it rushing in to top off this expanded state, this new size, this new state of your being, my friends. This is your new size. So welcome it in And we are welcoming in and with even more loving energy right now. That's right. Because each time we expand, look what we do. We fill it with love, my friends. We fill it with this amazing energy. Very good. Feel it flowing in, topping you off once again. Now that we're all fully loved and fully energized for our day or night ahead, let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Nice loving squeeze, my friends. And realize that you have access to an understanding of all the nodal energies out there, my friends. So utilize them. Utilize them with wisdom, of course, but utilize them with frequency and frequently, because they are all gifts. They are all gifts to each and every one of you to assist you on this amazing journey in which you signed up for. That's right. So utilize them, my friends. Don't be shy about it, as you are worthy of each of these gifts. You are. Nice big squeeze in those hands. Nice big squeeze. Feel that squeeze in return. And now release that embrace and release those hands you've been holding on to. Our circle and our session are now closed. Let's start wiggling those fingers and toes. Wake up that avatar. If you're part of Scotty Boy's Porch Crew, get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful sunrises right there on the West Coast, right there over the ocean. Probably have a good breakfast in store as well. If you're part of Heenie's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning Crew, thank you, Heenie and crew, for keeping our space muck and gunk free on every level. That's right. And if you're part of the Every 12 crew, thank you. Thank you, Every 12 crew. That's those of you that come here every 12 hours. Every 12 hours as you are led to come here and send that amazing healing out to Mother Gaia. All the aid you send to the flora and fauna, and that amazing energy and intention you send out to billions of beings that call this planet home. Beings that you may never know. But believe me, my friends, they know each and every one of you. They do. They know you by your selfless acts, your selfless determination to help each and every one of them, my friends. Doing so without any expectation of a return from any of them. And that, my friend, that is selflessness right there. That is beautiful, selfless love. That is the best gift that you can not only give to them, but that you can give to yourself. That selfless act is so very beautiful, my friends. So thank you. Thank you. Let's look at those fingers and toes once again. And if you find yourself, if you're part of Amia's Imagination Art Crew, thank you, Amia and crew, for making our planet just a bit more beautiful every time you create that beautiful art. So thank you, Amia and crew. Let's look at those fingers and toes once again. Wake up that avatar. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Excellent. Well, thank you, Debs. Thank you for being you. Because you are the one we love. You are. So beautiful and floaty. I didn't want to end. And I got caught up in one of those pushes there. I think the second or third push. I think it's the second one. I went out there and I went out there. I was like, oh, wait a second. I'm doing something here. Hey, Levy. Great to thank you, Levy. Mr. Bits. Darth Bacon is in the house. Hola. Even on Taco Tuesday. If you have any Taco Tuesday-ing questions, Mr. Bits is the man. He is the man with the knowledge and the book on Taco Tuesday. Excellent, Trista. Glad you had a great experience. Let's get over to the reveal, my friends. Hey, work does happen. For now. All right, let me see the numbers that each of you thought is the number. Let's see some numbers in chat, please. Bacon tacos. Hey, Richard. Saw you earlier. I just didn't think I said a how do. All right, let's see those numbers, my friends, in chat. Excellent. Excellent, Millie. All right. All right. Love the tacos. Hey, there's our super sexy patooey. PG Bubble Bunny Boops, brother. Oh, nice. I did it. I did it. Excellent. So, okay. All right, that number that you wrote in chat, my friends, that is your guidance for today. That is the number that you needed. That is the number you needed to see. So I kept it open, what I wrote in my book, open. Open. So that is your number for the day, my friends. Hey, Tina, great to see you, my friend. And I hope Shelly is feeling better, too. I didn't know she was not. So I hope she is. Yeah. So that is your number. Write it down, whichever number. That's what you needed to hear today during this session, my friends. What commercial is wasting space in your head? The universe is on your side, Shelly. It is. Thank you, Laura. You are on track, Millie. Oh, that's a good one. Good one, Tina. Ooh. Hey, Shelly, shoot me an email if you will. Shoot me an email, onetruthwave@gmail.com. Thank you, Mary Wins. Great to see you. Something is near completion. That's a beautiful one. All right, my friends, if you found yourself on a note today, time to embrace a new chapter. If you found yourself on a note today, please go out there. This goes without saying because you guys are going to do it anyway. Oh, let's do our poll real quick. Tigger 41%, Hobbs 59. Hey, both of those kitties are beloved characters for us. That's what matters the most. As in a sense, as we talk about them, we speak about them today, we think about them. We honor them. We honor them as symbols out there. Symbols of the fun things, the beautiful things in life, my friends. So thank you. Thank you for participating in the poll. So if you found yourself on a node today, go out there and be the exemplification of that node, my friends. Or even better, go out and exemplify all the nodes and all your actions, reactions, and interactions. That's right. And be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that each and every one of you are so very capable. And until the sunset session, my friends, in 11 hours and 13 minutes from now, according to Heaney Standard Time, that's the time in which we operate. Namaste, my friends. Namaste. Love you all. I do. Now go eat some tacos, my friends.